Alright, welcome to part 4 of our tutorial of building Android applications. In this part of the application, we're going to preview the Eclipse development environment. I'm going to show you around, show you a few tips and tricks for development, and we're also going to create a new project. Well, this is Eclipse. This is where you will be doing most of your development work. On the left side, you have the package explorer and the hierarchy. Here's where you're going to see the list of packages. On the bottom, we have problems and console, the two things that we're going to want to pay attention to when you're writing and debugging an application. Some useful messages will appear down here in this area. Up here, you see that Java is selected. This is the perspective that you're looking at a given moment. Let's add a new perspective that will help us greatly when we create Android applications. Click the button next to your perspectives. It should say Open Perspective. Select Other and select DDMS. This is an Android perspective and it contains a lot of useful information. Like, it contains a file explorer, contains the list of devices that you have running at any given time. It contains the emulator control, which allows you to simulate an incoming call or even pass location data to the phone. And here is Logcat. I want you to select the tab and drag it up to the larger portion of the screen. Logcat displays error messages relevant to the application that you're working on, and you're going to want this to have a relatively large view so you can see all of the messages that are being spit out. Now you see how the left side says devices. I'm going to connect a device to the computer. I'm connecting a Motorola Droid. And as you see, the device and its description appears in the device menu. Here you can see the identification number of the device, its state, the version of Android software it's running, and some of the processes that are running on the device at any given time. And over on the right side, you see log. This was Logcat that I had you move up. So you can see pretty much everything that comes up, all the system messages that are being passed on the device will be displayed here. Orange messages are warning messages, and red messages are error messages. Those will be the messages that you pay attention to the most. Alright, let's go back to the Java perspective. If you see up here, this is the AVD and device manager. This is where you can create virtual devices, install new packages for different device setups, and you can create your emulator. We're going to return here later when we actually have something that we want to run on an emulator.